guys, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. We're jumping back into our Queen of the Murder Scene album review front to cover reaction series. We are up to Hunter. Now, there's not many left to do. Sort of a bit sad, but at the same time, the Warning are dropping more and more songs, and I still have a few others in their catalogue to check out. But it has been a bit of a ride so far. Like, we've covered through your guys' feedback and comments and stuff. I've come to understand the storyline behind the concept of the album, and then listening to each and every song as it's played out, you can really see that character developing within her, and especially how Danny portrays it on stage. You can see that madness sort of starting to overcome her, and really turning into that queen. So, like always, I do have the lyrics here, especially with this live performance and stuff like that. Hopefully the level is better in volume than the Warning reaction I did. A few people were saying how the video level was a bit low. I do apologize about that. As I mentioned, we were halfway through a live session. I had a few people on chat, and they were trying to talk, or they were chatting and whatever. A few people said it was too loud. A couple of people said it was too soft. So I found somewhere in the middle, and they could hear it all their end, but I don't know what happened when I went to upload it later. So I have checked. I've done a few other sound checks and stuff. I've done watched some dashcam video thing, and some song I'd already seen before, and I did like a 10-second recording just to double check that it's all good for you guys. So yeah, please let me know if it is the right level, if it is too low or anything like that. After I've posted this, obviously I'm sorry I can't really fix it for this one, if it is, but hey, it like I said, it's all a learning curve. I'm still relatively new to this whole internet YouTube recording game, I guess you'd call it. It's been a wild ride so far. I've learnt so much, and yeah, it's still constantly learning day by day. As I learn more and I can add more stuff to the channel, obviously, we've got our border going around now. We can swap that out. Anyone that was there for the live, I've got a few widgets and stuff on the page now that I can put up, like a chat and a sub count and everything like that. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank every one of the 7,200 of the Purple fam that have decided to become part of the Purple fam. It may not seem like much to you guys, but to me that's it's something to really cherish and be very grateful for. So I extend my gratitude to each and every one of you, and I hope if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you can just hit that subscribe button for me. 7.5, then 8, then 10's just around the corner. So if we could make it to 10, that'd be great. It is my birthday coming up. I really doubt we'll get there by then. But hey, weirder things have happened. I started a YouTube channel for once. That's one weirder thing that's happened. So yeah, without any further ado, guys, I'm going to jump into it. I think I've blabbed on for long enough. I'll get the comment like, oh, skip to whatever, how many minutes of the thing I was in, and it doesn't. Yeah, we get that all the time. You guys know. But hey, like they say, if you've got haters, you must be doing something right. So yeah, let's jump into it. Hopefully, Danny just continues to, show us that transformation and that. Now, I do apologize also for getting Pow and Ali mixed up. I actually thought that Pow was the youngest, which she's not. And yeah, in the Enter Sandman one, I completely just got it wrong. I don't know why. Looking back at them, they do look completely different. I do recognize them. I could see them, and I don't know. It must have just been the setting when she was saying the thing. But anyway, I've blabbed on again. Let's get into the reaction. Straight in with a riff. And the attitude, you can see it on her face already. Nice bass riff in the background too. everything about that has that sort of, that darker tone to it. Like even the chord progression. I'm trying to think. I think she was in like F and G and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember the chords on the guitar. It has been years since I played, and also the angle's a bit weird. But yeah, they're that lower down, and that real drivey sort of. It just has that, I don't know, like that. I'm coming to get you sort of vibe. Then yeah, she was. I'm one step behind when you close your eyes. I'm that breath. I'm breathing on your neck. I'm that chill down your spine. Like we've all had that chill down our spine that you just, and you just can't shake, and you turning around and you're wondering like, is someone there? Like, and when you've got that guilty conscience and everything's starting to stir and you've just killed someone. But yeah, we'll go back to. Here's a good spot to go back to. Just that deep drive. All right, let's go over these lyrics again and see, because it talked about, you think you can take my title away, well I'm coming back, better run away. It's my turn to pass on judgment. Now, I'm still trying to think, because obviously the evil was saying it, it's going to sit down and take the throne. Is she trying to like fight back a little bit now, trying to and the evil sort of saying like, you better run away, you better just leave, let me take my spot, you can't take my title. I think that's what's going on, because then it's saying like run, like run from your fears, run from that, just try and run away from that evil, I guess. Better run away. It's my turn, I'll pass on judgment. You can't escape your fate. Run! Like, you all probably know the actual story and everything, but again, you've probably all listened to the whole album, 5 or 6 times. This is like my first time, hearing it, and I'm trying to remember stuff from a week ago and stuff, and my memory isn't really that good. So if I am a little bit off track, please just nudge me into the right way. Give me a little bit of feedback on, where it actually is, and then I do try and read the comments of the last reaction I did coming into this. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that today, so I'm just purely running on memory. But yeah, like, I don't really need to know the story to appreciate how good of a band these girls are. How good the whole album thus far has been. And, to really appreciate the performance they're giving now. It's nice to know the whole story and to see, exactly how it's coming. But, just looking at the lyrics that we've already been over, and then thinking, these girls were like teenagers, like some barely teenagers, and when they wrote this and then performing this, and then it's at that level. Like, I don't know, the story's great to have, don't get me wrong, but it's not the be all and end all. Like, I'm here for the band. They could be talking about anything really. It doesn't really need to make sense and tie into other things. The song in itself on its own is really good. But yeah, like I said, this is the first time hearing it, so for all those people out there that are, fully across it, know exactly what's going on, and have studied it a bit more and whatever, please, nudge me into the right direction of the story. I am still interested in it. But yeah, if I do miss it or don't quite comprehend it just off of this one song, yeah, I apologise. And then they switch it up. What's Ali? What's Ali messaging? What's whispering? Is it? There's no escape. Is that what she's saying? Because it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh, unless it's I'm coming back. There's no escape. Maybe that's what it is. Hang on. Yeah, it is. But I didn't hear the I'm coming back. All I heard was there's no escape. So that works really well with how the I don't know, the music's not as bold. Like it sort of stepped down, and then you have that the ability to have that whispering sort of bit come in. Then that's going to build back up. I don't know, I would have liked to have seen Danny break into a big solo lead guitar, in that moment just before this. Woo! Nice. I still think, like I said, it would have been good just in that last little bit. It sort of set up to the, just to shred, just jump on and shred. We all know she can. She has done it probably in a couple of the other songs as well. So that's maybe why she didn't seem appropriate. But just taking this song on its merits by itself, it did sort of build up to that perfect moment where if she'd broke out into a big lead solo, no one would be mad at that. No one would be mad at that. But yeah, like always, guys, I will mention down the bottom there, come join their Patreon. If you do love this band and you want to support them just a little bit further, go subscribe to their channel. Go follow the links to their Patreon. I'm sure they have different tier levels, and if you can afford it, I'm sure they make it well worth the while. So, yeah, another couple of songs to go on the album, and then we're up to other suggestions from this amazing band. Hopefully, they drop another single, or and they feature with someone else, or that last version of Enter Sandman was just great. I don't really know any other words to describe it. It was it was a whole new take, and I might have been because of Alicia jumping on and having her little input, but just the way they changed it and made it their own, still keeping the same riffs, still even though they were fully changed and everything else, they're still very much the same. So it had enough of that similarity that you could still relate to it, but very much, the warning. Um, but yeah, hopefully, hopefully we see more and more. I think there's an album coming out soon. I did hear or read somewhere that one of you guys was saying that they are working on an album or something, or they're going on tour soon as well. So if you are fortunate enough to be in part of the world where you can go see live music, go and support them. Go see them. Yeah, if anyone wants to make a sign says Perp says hi, yeah, it'd be no. Oh, I'm just joking. Um, but nah, I would love to absolutely see these girls come over here to Australia and play. Um, I think they draw a pretty big crowd too. They have a really good sound, especially if they come over as part of a touring festival or something like that. Give a lot more exposure to them with other people that are there to see another band and go, ooh, who are these? Who are these girls? And yeah, I reckon they'd have the whole crowd rocking. But yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. Like always, I'm that guy Purps. Hit me up on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you then.